Well, apparently OBS had crashed on me. That was crappy. I hate when it does that. Or I have issues. Oh, back. All right. There. I think everything's all set again. Yeah. All right. Flail around. Did I get missions from him? I did. So, I will have Sentinel alien missions. Turn light. Is that the only mission I have for that? Yeah, so. Here. Yo. Sell all of these and all of these. It's not a bad start. Hey, do you have any more pulse spitter? S rank. You do. I will take that. Thank you. I just need one more of those and oh yeah, rearranging. Can make this work better. There we go. That's even better. I want to move these over here. That took out a lot, just moving that by 300. Moving that over there. Way better. My starship is full on things. Yep. can't put any more grades on that at the moment. Okay. Let's go find a hollow terminus. Meow. Hollow terminus detected. Over there. Meow. Do, 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 do. I really don't like the ladders in No Man's Sky. They are annoying to get off of. Power host, powerful transmitter. Activate. Hello, Artemis. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Confirm. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on. I'll just... Artemis transmits some data of their own. A star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here, so I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so it can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Artemis's translator.
Technology installed. Radiation protection falling.
Do-do-do. Writing words. No, I'm not gonna go to not between every single mission. That's just too much. Oh, they want me to go to a different planet. Okay. Do 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 do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Approximate life form location, which means there is a building nearby. Go up and take a look around. There we go. Yeah, they're up some supplies. Save. Machinery. There should be buried tech. There usually there usually is. There it is. You're really not gonna let me grab it. Wow. Rude. Guess no salvage data for me. Nanites. Units. Nice. That wasn't even the alien that I was supposed to learn words from. You. Quest dialect help. Envoy releases a sweet scent and teaches me a word of their language. My brain feels refreshed. I turn to leave. Envoy pulls at my sleeve. They must have appreciated my interest in their history, as they hand me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Draconanites. Carbon. I doubt this is... Yeah. It does have an S-ray scanner, though. Alright. So... There's an stone. Down. And I have finished calibrating it. It's floating. Large outpost detected. That way. Go space. Oh, am I getting low on fuel? Yep.
Technology recharge.
Waiting right by the ladder for me. A friend, Gek Trade Protocol forbids transactions with beings of unknown credit history. With the garble of Artemis's translator, it's clear as I am not. I am yet to make an impact among the Gek. I need to improve my reputation right now. Go to one of the other Geks, because I think I might have a Gek relic or two. Copper relic. Do I have a second one? I do. There. That makes things easy. Information about the star system. The life form shakes their head, disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, but the odor permeates my exosuit vents. Even my life support system. I am filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. Resist offering units. Life form begins. Hold their breath, their entire complexion changing. Reading without units, I could forgive, but a demand for information? Do you think trade Gek knowledge is freely earned? You insult us all. Continue to resist the gas. Try to resist smelling the gas, but the odor. Resist. Arg. Ask the life form to decode the star chart, provide a route to Artemis's location. Your data appears to be fabricated, friend, or possibly corrupted. No such location exists. Ask if they can make the access. Lowering with the rude. Rude. There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. Tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. Found my ship. Ask how Artemis got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. Stars. They've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out in... How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but there is unmistakable... But it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. Ask what is happening. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now, I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. Thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within their... Ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My day fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't. 16. Warn your face. It. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off as it crackles into oblivion. I hear a name through the static. Apollo. Register ID. Frequency for Apollo has been added to my holoterminus contacts. I'm not gonna go to Nada every time. Nada doesn't give me any useful information. Hollow terminus. Approximate location. Oh, there's a crashed ship here. I'll definitely go over and investigate that. Do-do-do. Hello, ship. And extra resources. I don't remember if the crash ships have technology module underneath it, though. Oh, not that. This. It does not look like it. Stress began. The interior of the downed craft is a patchwork of technologies, possibly scavenged from multiple ships. Portly corpse of a dead beaked life form sprawls on the control panel. Clearly the deceased had a penchant for finer things in life. Cargo hold is secured by some kind of homemade security system. Like the rest of the ship, it's a mishmash of technology. This deactivating it could be tricky. Search the pilot. Decomposed scrub-like crustacean and an exosuit text proves my report. Heard after The exertions of having the bloated corpse. Heaving the bloated corpse off the controls. Well then. Oh, a glass ship. It's not bad. Got a couple of shield upgrades as well. Repair. Same ship.
Shield down.
Yeah.
Repaired.
No, not the hyperdrive.
Repaired.
Do that so I can take that off. Drive.
Repaired.
Thrusters are fine. Weapons are fine. Those are fine. Everything else is fine. Right. I have a new ship. Go and dismantle. Now to find that hollow terminus. And there it is. Hollow terminus activated. Into Apollo.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares. Read Apollo. Identify yourself or I end this call. You are a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Ask why. Why do you use that word at all, friend? It is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. The Artemis is in trouble. Tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble. That they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant, uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Upload the log. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Accept. You're going to work with me. We need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. In communication. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. Da-da-da-da.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Oop, no fuel.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Helly ho! So galaxy map. So we need to go over here.
Hostile ships approaching.
Well then. I guess we're gonna kill some pirates first.
Technology recharge.
That's not what I had wanted to do, but oh well. Ooh, that guy is gone. Where? There he is. Ba-boom. I can't see your stream, so I don't know if you're an ally or enemy. Quite a few guys. X. You. I shot you. Boom. Is he stuck in the ship? No, thankfully. Is that the last one?
Hostile ships
It was.
defeated.
Da-da-da. Friend is something friend. They form. Must be the captain looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, I destroyed a bunch of hostiles. Okay. Commander. B class. Mine's also B class, yeah. Plus I have the scanner. And they used to have an option and for request payment instead, and they would give you your cargo. And now suddenly that's not there. which is a bummer. Not that way. This way. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we want to go to the space station. Oh. Got the mission agent first. That's the one I wanted. This one as well. And this one. Ooh, sell those.
Units received.
80 chunks. There were a few other things. Yeah, the quad servo was.
Units received.
I guess that was it in there. Nothing really there. Okay. Check out the multi-tools. Nope, that's only a C. How about over here? That's probably not an S class either. Nope. Sorry, I'm just checking a message. Inventory slot. Technology merchant. Scanner mod. Nice. I will take that for sure. So that's that. Now, where is the contact? There he is. Hello, Secret Keeper. Ah, friend, you have arrived as scheduled. All the proper permits have been filed, and exciting new tools await you. Joy, I have plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your bait sighted? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? I think heat and cold tend to be like the most that I end up needing. Okay. No. Great symbol. Let's see here. Wants me to go back to my base. I don't really want to expand that base. Let's see if we can find a good planet. Build my permanent base on. Well, I guess I have found it. Paradise planet with no sentinel activity, or low sentinel activity. Oh, and there's bubbles. Bubbles. You know, between my main save and my stream save, I find a lot of paradise planets that have bubbles. Well, let's find an area near some water. Actually, I know what I want to do. Better than near the water. We're gonna try to find the portal. So I first will take the picture that I need to take. Doesn't need to be anything special. Just photo mode and click. And then get away from my ship.
Navigational data received.
Romer Geobay. Exocraft. Scan. Alien monolith. Here it is. 5 minutes. So do that. We will that up. Hop back in my ship. Get over there. Do, 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 do. Three, two, one. Get some more knowledge stones so I can hopefully understand what the monument's gonna say to me. Save point. I look upon the ancient relic. A strange feeling grips hold of me. My vision begins to swim. I am here, but not here. Do not awake. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. It is a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. A handwritten sign in the language of the ancient traders can be seen above the body's head. Some sort of fuel would most likely melt the ice. Panel on the monolith swings shut. The abomination remains trapped, and I am thanked by the spirits that live in this place. Locate a portal. There it is. Come on, let me scan it. There we go. There's the portal. Go up into space. Space. I like space. I feel like I'm very consistently getting portals in mountains. Kind of a pain. Is that harder to build? I don't know. Plane base. And a merchant landed. Will I be able to get to talk to him before he takes off? Cool. What's your ship like? It's a C-class. And you get the Vesper sails. It's tempting to buy your ship just to get the Vesper sails. How much are you selling? Oh, okay. 4 million. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna buy your ship. Thank you. Just to take these. I can't remove them. Did not realize that. You know, you'd think that these would be on every solar ship, but they're not. And it's annoying. I guess I'll just have to upgrade this one. Unless I find an S-Class one with the stuff on it. Over here. Money ticked base. No. Not Draconia. Bonus. It's now just eventually make glass and make some windows. But for now, base is going to be pretty basic. Need more. What was it? It's just ferrite? Yeah, ferrite dust. Put this in. Did not rotate it enough, though. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be over in the other room. I need to make other stuff first. Carbon nanotubes. That was a little too far back. Still goes in the wall, but only a little. Biofuel reactor. Use that for the moment. Firing. Build this up. What with that? Defense card. Yeah, I'll need ferrite dust. I could probably get that at the space station. That's why I built portal.
Product received.
A bunch of that. Oh, copper too. Nice.
Product received.
And gold.
Product received. Product received.
I think pyrite's what I can use to power the pulse drive as well. I think uranium's for the launch, unless I got those backwards. Right. Here. Romer Geo Bay. Here. Let's customize it. I think. I want black and purple. Maybe I should go with colors that are available here. Do it consistently. So, right. You're making that color. And like a turquoise color, because it doesn't have the light blue the other. I think turquoise will be the best bet. Yeah, that looks good. Archway. I've already used up the ferrite dust. Crap. I wonder if I go back if it'll be restocked or if I have to wait a certain amount of time. And a little bit is there. I guess I can always work to a few different stations. Ooh. There I dust. Oh, silver. Grab that. Here's ferrite. Corrupt archive data. Oh, that's for the base mission. Wait, this is back where I came from? Yes, it was. Okay, so this place then. More ferrite dust. Grab up these as well. And then we can head back to base. Hopefully that'll be enough ferrite dust to complete the walls and the roofs. There we go. That there. Corner. Oh. And then we flat roofs through here. And then walls. Door right there. Go ahead and put the corners on. Okay, we'll put the sides on first. I'll make it easier for the corners to line properly. Boop. Alright, all those are done. Okay, so I'll have to find an overseer. Way. All. Fine with this color scheme. There we go. And apparently it's wigging out about the color. There's only one. Okay, somehow a second portal got created. Don't know how that happened, but it's visits now. Did I miss one? I missed one. Or two. That's all correct. Alright, so let's storage container. What a mess. Anything else I needed? I can put the appearance modifier as well. Just have it. That's too much at the moment, so we won't worry about that. And that's what I can put off of this room. It's the landing pad. Alrighty. Oh, thank you for the follow. Except you are one of the people that advertise. Which means you get banned. Oh, Delta. This is a lush planet with E for Draconia Empire. Go back to the space station and break down those spaceships that I salvaged. Or crashed spaceships that I fixed for salvage. Birds. Birds are hard. Is this. I had a second one. It's not. Flame scrap. It can come back, but usually the putting the base flooring down less likely to come back. I'll also know when I run out of the terrain edits once the the floors will no longer actually like remove ground when I place them. Yeah, I need to get an overseer. Be one here somewhere. They are usually over on this side. Nope, you are not. I will get dialect help. Trade. That's what you guys like. You're gonna tell me that it's in a different system. That's what you're gonna tell me, game. No, I'm not new to No Man's Sky. I've played for 6, 7 years, maybe a little longer. I started a new save for streaming though. Oh, you are telling me it's in this system. portal. Of course, now he appears over there. And of course, it was the same exact guy that I had talked to. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took. Myself in a mirror, aged and alone. Thank you for the follow. Doing all right. Getting the father and brethren of a bargain made many years from now, contract signed across the cosmos. Mission ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Higher. There's something compelling about this Gek. You shall feel at home in my home. Oh, Lord. I need to take my ship. I can just go through the portal. Here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. We have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Sure. Made frost crystal. Or just refine it with silicate powder. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal, suitable for a Korvax entity. Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. The overseer asked me to get their chromatic metal. Yes. Merchant is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest. I cannot speak today. And all just for a handful of chromatic metal. I think I already have enough. Yes. I do. Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose, they sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The overseer is anxious for me to continue my mission. Apologize. Gotta wait for it to go through the mission completed. There you are again. I'm sure you have the required materials this time. Ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asks me for the chromatic metal. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Do-do-do. I have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. He is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is it just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Except... you won't regret it, friend. Marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploration. First... at our science terminal. Do-do-do-do-do. And miner. And construction research unit. And a save point. Structures. Data. Okay. Salvage data away, so we'll pull that out.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
And there's all the basics of that.
Item received.
Those. Alright. This down. Let's go.
Technology recharge.
Look at this Corvax. Guess it helps to go to the space station. Bloop. Missions first. Browse missions. This. Cheese and flesh stew. Oh. It's a neat looking multi-tool. At... Oh, I want to check out multi-tool technology.
Product received.
Beam. A spitter. Let's get rid of that, first of all. Oops. Need to exit. That there. Much better. And then the pulse spitter. That there. And install this here. That was a big jump up in damage potential. I don't think it's gonna matter which. Put it there now. Okay. Let's get that Orvax for my science station. Okay, I was saying. Oh, I selected the wrong thing. That's why. Orvax symbol. Traveler. Expanding the base. Oh, that wasn't it either. Oh crap, because I grabbed the one mission. It is no longer showing me where the person I need is.
Navigational data received.
Okay, this guy. There we go. That's the spirit.
Product received. Product received.
To my base. Why is my portal gone? I am so confused. Alright. Game is being glitchy. Okay, let's go ahead and load base. Fine base traveler. Of course, of course befits your honorable status. Oh, Corvax shall be so happy here. Corvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem able to contain them. Quest aid. Honor. To witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor. But please, Corvax contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid. Liquids close to Corvax hearts. Harvest marrow bulb, and Corvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Corvax will also clean windows while you are gone. The Corvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? Scientists requires marrow bulb and cobalt, materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refineries. Accept. Joy, our home will be light and our windows will be clean. Very clean windows. Very good.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. I believe I have a decent amount of silicate powder. Yeah. Do half that. And actually get some windows made. Is there an actual cave here that I can jump into? Might be. Indeed, there is. What else do you give? Oh. Tritium, or however you say the name. Tritium. Marrow bulbs, though, are what I mainly need.
Units received.
There we go. Now we have some sunlight. Where is this structure that it wants me to go to? Mission target is in another system. Type of planet are we going to? Cloudy planet with vile brood and aggressive sentinels. Great. All right. So there should be a building somewhere. Not that it's exactly easy to see anything. was rocks. This is it. Nope, that's not an abandoned building, but I will land and check it out.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Yeah, it sure is.
Sentinel Planet. Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Okay, game. Why are you just repeating it continuously? They approach the electronic lifeform, they instinctively start to analyze me, head to foot. They chitter animatedly, their head tilted to one side. Stationed here in the middle of a bog, they must see so few novelties. Unknown, something elements, entity, knowledge. I mime that I know little of their kind or how they communicate in response. The lights in their mask flash a repeating series of three, building in intensity. Electronic light forms lights blaze with sudden intensity. My offering was clearly what they were hoping for. They rest their silicon hand on my visor and thank me with the transfer of language. Hey, class. Less slots than what I have, though.
Units received.
I've reached test subject level. Familiar, met 35 aliens. Technology merchant.
Item received. Product received.
It is about time to wrap up the stream. Let's collect these. I can just do this to save. Alright. All we have for today's stream. I will be back on Wednesday for the same times. 10 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now.